Hey guys, it's Jess, and today we are doing a video 2 out of 4. So my first video was all about photographing. I will have that linked down below. This video is going to be all about measuring and inventorying. My third video will be all about me listing on eBay and then cross-posting to Poshmark. And my fourth video will be me taking my item from inventory and packaging it up for shipping. So if you are not yet subscribed to my channel and this all interests you, please subscribe down below and make sure you hit that little bell to be notified each time I upload a video. So as you can tell, we are in my eBay/Poshmark inventory room, and I do have the 2 items I photographed ready to go. I'm going to show you what tools I use to measure and then what tools I use to inventory. And then my process on how I go about doing it in the fastest and most efficient way possible for me. So just a brief summary is I'm going to go ahead and pull one of the items. I'm going to go ahead and measure it. Then I'm going to write it down in my little notebook. So make sure you have a notebook and a pen handy. I'm going to write down any measurements, and then anything that I can't notice from the picture alone, I will write down that as well, because I want to keep some keywords in mind for my title. And then if you do have an inventory system, I recommend these little guys, and I've already put an inventory number on here. These you can get at Walmart for like $1.19, and you get like a package of 50. So that's pretty nice. Also, I package everything up in clear plastic bags. I buy these on eBay. I think I get a package of 200 for $14.99 with free shipping. So that is a pretty awesome deal. I will link it down below. Also, to make the measuring go by super quick is I have a measuring tape that's just paper. And I just taped it onto my table so that way I can easily measure and I can write it down real quick, and then we can get going. So without further ado, let me go ahead and measure my items. So I grab my item and I measure underarm to underarm, and then I measure the length from the top of the shoulder to the bottom hem, and then I write that down along with any other details. Then, since I'm obsessed with folding, I try to fold everything super nice so it is well presented, especially when the buyer receives the item. So I always put it in the plastic bags to make sure that it stays safe. And then now we do the Yumi Kim, the same exact thing, underarm to underarm, and the length of the shoulder to the bottom, write it all down, and then do my hair, and then obsess with folding again as well. You want to make your packages as presentable as possible to get good feedback. And again, in the plastic bags and the inventory number. So I'm going to be kind of a creep right here. I feel like I'm really close to camera. But there I wrote down J. Crew. I wrote down the measurement armpit to armpit, which will come into play later. And then the length of the whole item. And then I just put floral. And there was a keyhole in the back that, you know, I might not remember when I go to list the item. Also with the Yumi Kim, I put stretchy because I might forget that as well. And I put that it is lined because it was lined, and I don't want to forget that because that might be very important as well. And then the inventory numbers. So let me show you how I inventory real fast, and then we'll be done with this video. So here's my inventory system for all of my pre-owned clothing, and they are all in Tupperwares, and they are all labeled ABC blah blah blah, and then 1, 2, 3 in each Tupperware container. So I have my P23 and P24 here. So we'll just go over here. I know my P is way down here at the bottom, so they're all stacked nicely in there, and I'm just going to put them in there. It's not in any particular order, but I just do it that way. Alright guys, so that concludes video number 2 of 4, so make sure you look out for the other 2 videos that I will be releasing later this week. Also, if you haven't seen video 1, I'll link that down below so that you can go back and watch that as well. Please let me know if these videos are helping you in any way, or if you have any other suggestions on what works for you. Please leave them down in the comments below. I would love to read about them, and I'm sure others would love to read about them too. So that is it for me. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow about listing, which is my favorite part. And I think I have some pretty good tips about how to go about cross-listing from eBay to Poshmark. And you're just gonna do it all at the same time. So should be a good time. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.